Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. But I am back from taking a little bit of a YouTube break. I spent a little time just focusing on my school and my studies and work, so I didn't have a lot of time for my YouTube channel, but I missed it greatly, and I am glad to be back to attend to my channel. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to share this video. I really wanted to respond to a question that was left on one of my videos, and just talk a little bit about what I do right now, what I'm currently doing right now, and about being in the ITP program. Okay, so this question was left by Andrea Izaguirre. Sorry if I butchered that, but this question was left by Andrea Izaguirre. Hi Andrea, hopefully you're watching this, hopefully you see this, but she left a question asking, hey, are you still doing ASL in college? If so, I would love to hear about it, or even make a video about it. So here I am making a video about it to answer your question. Yes, I am still doing ASL, and I am still in college, so I'm still doing ASL in college. I feel like I've said this in other videos, or in a past video, but I'm not sure, it may have been deleted. But I'm majoring to become an interpreter, and I'm in my last year, so this spring 2017, I should be graduating, and it's very, very scary to think that I'll be graduating, but it's also very exciting because, you know, I feel like I've been in school for 1,000 years. But what college student doesn't feel like that? If you've been following my channel for a while, you've seen that I've been in, this is probably the first time I'll refer to it as an ITP program, but that's what I'm in, is an ITP program. And basically what that is that's an interpreter training program, or interpreter program, to sum it up pretty much what it is. And it's basically self-explanatory. It trains you to be an interpreter. For specifically what I'm in is American Sign Language. I started college back in I started college in August of 2013, and I've been doing this for coming up on like 4 years now, it seems. Yeah, 4 years now. Being in an ITP program is a little bit, for me, it's been, there are times where it is stressful, and it is a lot of work, but as such as anything in life, if you really love it, whatever you're gonna do is gonna be a lot of work. You just have to be willing to do that. And one of the things that goes into like beginner courses that you'll do is basically starting off with American Sign Language classes, which is basically learning the signs and vocab. Now when it comes to the interpreting part, interpreting is different from sign language. Interpreting is taking one message, ASL, and changing it to another message, English, to keep it basic. I'm not going to get into like target and source language because that's something else on its own, but basically turning ASL to English and English, making it make sense in ASL. Of course, it's required that you have to take American Sign Language classes, like I've done ASL 1, 2, 3, and 4, and advanced ASL. That's to get the vocab, but then you also have classes and then ITP program where it focuses on interpreting. So like you'll have your introduction or intro to interpreting, you'll have your intermediate interpreting, then you have advanced interpreting, and then you also have transliterating, which transliterating is different from interpreting. And transliterating basically is interpreting, you're using sign language, but you're more following like a English word order, but like it's, you know, you're making it more, it's kind of hard to describe what transliterating is. It's not exactly strictly ASL, but you know, transliterating for clients who do prefer to have that more English or want that specific word, that's when you'll use transliteration. Something to keep in mind about when you are going through the ITP program, you also learn that not every deaf individual uses ASL. I mean, like you have signs that they'll use, but some are PSC, more or more C sign or English word order, and and not every deaf person knows ASL. Some may choose to speak when they sign. So it really depends on that person and what they want and what they're looking for when it comes to like sign language. And as an interpreter and going through the ITP program, you have to be ready and equipped for all of that, which you learn to interpret, you learn to transliterate, you learn to stick more stricter to ASL, which is probably, you know, first starting out, you know, to be safer to do, at least for like testing. But for testing, I believe you get to choose whether you want to do ASL or PSC, which is Pigeon Signed English, which is like basically not ASL, but it's not English. See, I didn't want to get into all these terms. Being in the ITP program, that's basically what it is. You're training to become an interpreter. You're training to be someone who will communicate with individuals who are deaf, hard of hearing, and for the English to be that bridge. And that's your job. And there's many places that interpreters work, like in education, in law, and medical. For me, right now, after I graduate, I'll have a certificate. Some programs have a certificate AA, or they have a bachelor's. To get paid to work national, I believe it is you need a BA. It could be a BA in anything. I might go back in a year or so, 6 months to a year, or if I get energy from somewhere to continue to do school when I actually start working, then I'll do that, which will make it easier to pay for classes and do school and stuff like that. Then I'll go back for a BA, and I haven't decided what I will go back for a BA in. But I can work in the state. So the requirements for me to work in my state, in the state of Illinois, you have to get a licensure, and there's a provisional, there's a intermediate, advanced, and master's. I always feel like I'm skipping one, but I don't think I am. For me, starting out, I don't know, there's still some things that I'm trying to figure out, especially coming upon graduation, and questions that will just have to be answered later down the line and that I'll have to ask my teachers about. My goal is to get the master's license and to have a BA. That's a long-term goal. But I know it's a goal that I can reach. There's also some other things that I'm looking forward to in my life. While I do love I like being in the ITP program and the not possibility, but I love being in the ITP program, but also having being an interpreter. There's also other career moves that I'm looking forward to accomplish too in my life. You know, eventually, and I just can't wait to share that, not only with I just can't wait to share that with you guys. So I just wanted to come on here to say I am back. And I wanted to answer your question, Andrea. I did see it, and it's only one question, and I don't have a lot of subscribers, but you know, with work, with time and work, and I am appreciative to those who do see the videos and are interested in knowing more. And you know, I just want to be there to like show a different part of like a career that I'm in that not a lot of people talk about. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions from anybody, you can leave them in the video, in my video description, or not my description, but you can leave it under the video below, and I'll try and get back with you. I am aiming to upload at least once a week. That is the aim. To upload once a week, and I want to upload every Friday. So once a week, every Friday. Be looking for that video. To know when the video is uploaded on the Fridays, click that notification right there so you will be ready to see what I have for you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And oh, don't forget to share this video.